Righty, is the audience ready to go? Are you all ready to go? Well, there's more because we're ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, first from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing in at 159 pounds, standing at a height of 5'7", it is the capoeira striker, Vanessa de Silva. And her opponent comes to us all the way from Rome, Maine, weighing in at 161 pounds at a height of 5'10". It is the 21st century gladiator, Bologna. I keep them noted in that pack of the bundle. Yep, somewhere else this is. You will never I don't know there was a Roman name, but I guess you learn something every day, right?
I thought we were making salad, man.
This is of course Vanessa's in-ring debut for the DC.
Well, I've seen Vanessa de Silva work around the grid a couple times in a couple different places, and certainly she has the athleticism and the knowledge and the experience to step into the DCWF ring. There's nothing really green about Vanessa de Silva, so she'll certainly be a formidable opponent for the likes of Bologna.
Oh, absolutely. It is her in-ring debut here at DCWF, but she has been other places and she has been good in the ring from what I have seen so far.
And Bologna just shoved her down. Bologna, the different attitude, very, very vicious, is very mean, Bologna. Very aggressive. Vanessa de Silva, very defensive, knows exactly when to strike, has that capoeira background. So we'll see. We'll see how these two. We'll see if these two mix like oil and water, and this turns into a real fight.
Vanessa managing to avoid that clothesline. Come back off the ropes with a kick, taking down Bologna for the moment.
That cartwheel Tobe con Neo right to the head of Bologna. Bologna goes down. Capoeira, the Brazilian dance martial art. My experience with it goes only so far as a 90s movie called Only the Strong. So watching Vanessa de Silva, I get a little bit more of an education. You know what I mean?
I never caught up with this. I can't speak to what happened in that movie. I'm sure it was good. Just like that capoeira leg sweep was nice.
Well, I mean, you know, if you've ever seen like a real capoeira fight, there's chanting and drum beating. I mean, it's you know, the dropping beats.
We have a pin. Just a 1 count.
And 1 count only as Kawhi Chu has the call here in his opening match.
It's nice to see Kawhi Chu again. It's been quite a while. So it's good to see her again.
And now the boot on the throat.
And some of that viciousness we were talking about at the top of the match that we expect to see from Bologna.
Referee counting up to 4, and Bologna breaking it just in time. And now the torture rack caused a breaking wheel as De Silva up.
Vanessa managing to bring her legs round and get a hurricane on Bologna there to break out of it. I don't think I've ever seen anyone break out of it like that before.
Not when I do it. You're a fan of the torture rack, aren't you, Charlie?
Yeah. It does happen. These things happen.
And now they are just throwing fists right there in the center of the ring. A little bit of a brawl is breaking out. And tensions mounting. Point you got to let them go, and they're scrapping right there in the center of the ring. Vanessa De Silva now in the corner. Bologna on the move. Vanessa gets out of the way, and Bologna smacked into the turnbuckle. And Joe, you got to remember, the DCWF women's title is vacant. Everybody's looking. Oh, and that cartwheel back elbow. Everybody's looking to get their name into the hat. Everybody's looking to impress the DCWF Championship Committee. And Vanessa De Silva walks in, realizes, hey, there's an opportunity to rise to the top, become queen of the volcano. And she's taking it to Bologna here. And Bologna, no different. She knows there's an opening, there's an opportunity come WrestleFest to vie for that title. If she wants to get her name in the hat, if she's got to win this one here against Vanessa De Silva, and she's got to be just as mean and just as vicious as she's always been in this ring.
Definitely a very interesting time to be in the women's division right now. As you say, there's a vacant title that everyone can try and get in the ring and make their claim on, and yeah. I guess I'm still waking up. I need more coffee.
On top of that, Kimberly Smith has an opportunity to name her opponent for her SLTW Women's Championship, and people want to get noticed for that too. Everybody wants to get a shot at DCWF Gold.
And just like that, we have a quick ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Vanessa De Silva.
Vanessa De Silva with that kick right to the head of Bologna, and quickly and out of nowhere puts Bologna out. Vanessa De Silva gets her very first win in the DCWF ring.
A good start for Vanessa. Bologna is not feeling quite as good. From parts unknown, weighing in at 280 pounds, standing at a height of 6'7", he is the Death Eater. And his first opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 285 pounds, standing at a height of 6'9". You know him, you love him, he's the gambler, Ace Nightfire. And finally, rounding out this triple threat contest from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 295 pounds, standing at a height of 6'9", the Chainbreaker, Xander Garcia.
X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out, stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make a motherfucker wonder if you did it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am right.
I don't think this guy's a great smoker. Look at him, he's way too fit to be a
what I break who you sending me. You motherfuckers never wanna know but your life saved.
Yes, I know, I think way over.
Won't be the one ending up on the game, bitch, please. Cause the only thing you can't steal was came out to play. Stay out my way,
and you don't need to compete in the match right now. Yeah, I've seen a few posts today that say the winner of last night's contest between Mike Tyson and Jim Stringer was definitely Snoop Dogg.
Definitely Snoop. And Xander Garcia comes out with that devastating maneuver to start the match off. And you're talking about three of the biggest men on the DCWF roster in this ring right now, all colliding.
And Ace Nightfire throwing his weight around with that clothesline.
Ace Nightfire, former DCWF World Heavyweight Champion, taking control of this match early with Death Eater down and Xander Garcia kind of at his mercy.
A nice vertical suplex there from the Gambler.
Ace Nightfire showing some strength there, picking Xander Garcia, who weighs a hot 300 pounds, and just picks him up and drops him down onto the mat. And the referee very much worried about getting switched.
He'll be fine, Tyler, I think.
Part of the job.
I'm pretty sure if she feels in any kind of danger, she can just yell out Kailachu and zap everyone in the ring.
Xander Garcia getting out of the way, and now up on his feet. Ace Nightfire on his feet Death Eater the only one on the mat. Xander Garcia looking to secure his first win since being back in the DCWF, and what a way to do that via a triple threat with the Death Eater and the Gambler Ace Nightfire.
That would definitely be making a statement.
Ace Nightfire, however, sneaks up behind with that drop kick. And Xander Garcia to the mat. Death Eater now finally able to make it to his feet and get himself some breathing room. Ace sent over into the corner with an Irish whip. Yeah, I say it and it happens. $1 million and 20 strippers. My feet. Alright, maybe it doesn't work all the time.
Yeah, I have a feeling you didn't get the exact contract you wanted during your last negotiation, right?
No, and Xander Garcia up and out of nowhere with that suplex pin. Nothing doing a one count as Death Eater gets his shoulder up. Xander Garcia able to surprise the Death Eater there as Ace Nightfire really tries to recover from being sent off into the ropes, almost over the ropes from that big clothesline. And Xander Garcia, Ace Nightfire, collar elbow tie up. At this point, we haven't seen anybody team up on anybody. We haven't seen any flimsy alliances formed. It's every man for himself in this triple threat.
Ooh, and Xander getting the Gambler down with on drag. Nightfire fighting his way back to his feet. Being a witch there is Death Eater back on his feet and delivering a big boot which catches both Xander and Ace.
Yeah, both men down on the mat now. Death Eater and Hail Mary attempted to pin referees on top of it. One count only. Ace Nightfire gets the shoulder up. Death Eater taking a moment, regain himself, let the other two men fight, jumps in at the right time, able to lock in a pin, but not able to keep it down culprit. I just hope they don't do like a big triple suplex or all jump off the rope at the same time. I think they might break the ring. There's about 900 pounds of professional wrestler in this ring right now.
I'm trying not to give them any idea of their numbers.
What's that?
They try not to give them any ideas. So you know these guys that might just try it.
I think they can hear me. Freak Y2 checking in with the Gambler, making sure he's alright.
A nasty series of punches from the Death Eater on Xander Garcia in the corner.
Xander Garcia in trouble. Death Eater thus far in the match has been able to answer anything that Ace Nightfire or Xander Garcia had thrown at him. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me at all if he figured out a way to win this one. And Death Eater, big snake guys. East Nightfire now Colorado time, but Death Eater trying to get back into the fray here, trying to figure out a way to secure the victory. And honestly, in a triple threat, the best time to win that match. And a big kick to the gut and a DDT to follow it up. The best way to win one of these matches is as soon as one guy's down, try and finish off the other. Neither one of them will get up on you. But that takes skill, that takes talent, that takes timing. Yeah, Ace Nightfire, big spine buster there on Death Eater. He's got a chance. Xander's down and off and out of the way. Ace Nightfire has a chance after planting him in the ring with that spine buster to go for the pin and get the 3 count and walk out of here the winner of this triple threat. Taking that opportunity, 2 count only, as Death Eater manages to muster up some strength, get his shoulder up. Probably both with the pin, Pat.
What did you say their numbers?
I said, what's with the pimp hat?
I wear that so well. Nothing.
So you're pimping now.
Well, you know, I gotta make money somehow.
Is it easy? I heard it ain't. And Xander Garcia finally back to his feet, stalking the gambler. Yeah, and Xander charges at Ace Nightfire and takes a clothesline, sending him right out of the ring and onto the floor in front of us. Ace Nightfire gets that arm up and throws the hip lock in, not, well, I won't say locking in, but throwing that clothesline straight into Xander Garcia. And Xander Garcia had a whole lot of trouble now. Another opportunity for Death Eater and Ace alone in the ring. One of these guys could pick up the win really quick. They can finish out, and they can figure out how to finish off the other one. And none of these 3 are given an inch in this match.
Carol True trying to tell Xander, don't do that. Falling out the ring really hurts. Maybe a bit late to tell me. Ooh. Ace. And Death Eater. Bringing blows.
And Ace discus clothesline, sending Death Eater down.
You okay down there, Xander? Okay, Xander Garcia may be okay. Not sure how okay Death Eater's going to be in a second. As this kick back to his feet. Oh! But he shoves off Ace.
Death Eater now, big opportunity. He's got Ace wrapped up in the ropes. He's got Xander on the outside of the ring. Death Eater can win it all here if he could just manage to put away Ace Nightfire. Ace sends Ace up and over as well. Ace now looks like he's on the outside of the ring near the steps. And we might have our good old-fashioned Warzone match.
I kind of miss Warzone.
Ace, the ring's that way.
Xander Garcia and Ace Nightfire out on the floor in front of us. Death Eater plotting in his mind what to do next.
No, don't think too long. Gotta be instinctive about it if you want to get the win. All right, there's no count outs. So it's not like you can wait in there and let the clock run down, let the count run down.
the count in the triple threat match. When did that begin?
A big suicide dive over the top rope. And Death Eater plants both men down into the outside mat and takes his place back in the ring.
Oh, it was good to keep both his opponents down, but, you know, he's got to get the one inside the ring.
Oh, he goes to the well once more and gets caught.
The Uranagi from the Chainbreaker.
Xander Garcia catches him in midair, plants him into the floor, and Death Eater finds himself the one on the outside of the ring now. Xander and Ace make their way back into the ring to see if they can finish this one out now that Death Eater's out of the equation.
Yeah, see how quickly things can change inside that ring? Or outside the ring in this case. It's okay, Kaiwa, you're fine, don't be scared of the big men too much. They won't hurt you. He's trying to hurt Xander right now with the wrist lock. Into the hammer lock. Of course, Xander, being the chain breaker, breaks the chain and gets into a hammer lock of his own. And the waist lock and the headlock. Yeah, quickly he can turn things on you.
Things can change on a dime here in the DCWF ring, no doubt about it. Xander Garcia looking to be on top of that when he gets caught with that arm drag from Ace. Death Eater finally making his way back into the ring, trying to get back in this fight. All three men now in the ring. This could go one of three ways at this point. I dare not make a prediction on this.
Let's just say somebody's gonna get hurt.
That is a likely scenario.
And there it is again, the cutter from Ace Nightfire, which seems to come from absolutely nowhere.
That's the thing about Ace Nightfires, he can slap that cutter on quick, fast, and in a hurry, and you never see it coming. The question is, will he be able to capitalize on it and walk out of here with a W, or is he gonna have to continue to fight not one but two extremely large and dangerous men?
Well, he may have some trouble fighting after that shoulder breaker.
This match reminds me of the time I spent at Lompoc. You know, there's always a couple guys out in the yard who were a little bit bigger and always wanting to brawl.
Xander Garcia holding in that front face lock. Death Eater coming in from behind, managing to hit her straight to hell. Only getting a 2 count there. As Xander pulls him off the ace Nightfire and now has him almost where he wants him and going in with those elbow strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm losing count of how many strikes there are there, but Xander really working away on Death Eater. And now the X'd out.
Xander Garcia finally letting the toll his match is taking on him, get him in the right direction, using some of that anger, some of that rage, channeling it, able to fight out of this type of match is a sticky situation, but and there's the pin. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Xander Garcia.
They X'd out, laying out the Death Eater, and he got the 3 count.
X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door to spill. With the non-stop pop out, stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make a motherfucker wonder if you did it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am life, so I got to win. Break bread with...
Alright, so first from Cambridge, England, weighing in at 122 pounds, standing at a height of 5'4", it is the self-taken nerd, Kira Scarborough.
She was educated but could not count to 10. Now she got lots of different horses by lots of different men. And I say liberation, sons and daughters, the bush is high.
And there she goes again, taking selfies.
You can get some where there is nothing sacred.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, here she go, either a little too high or a little too low. Got no self-esteem and vertigo, cause she thinks she's made of candy. Hey, oh, here she go, either a little too loud or a little too close. Got a hurricane at the back of her throat, she thinks she's made of candy.
And her opponent from Salem, Massachusetts, weighing in at 140 pounds, standing at a height of 5'10", it is the Nightbreed, Regan Blair.
Crashed, we're being told in our headsets to stall, so the list was 3 bears.
You mentioned the DCWF Women's title being vacated. I do believe Regan Blair has recently made clear that she would love to get her hands on that title.
I'm a little disappointed. I wanted to tell the story of the 3 bears. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, maybe some other time. Stick it in your back pocket, save it for later.
Oh, Kira Scarborough just hit off the rope and planted it into the mat. And Regan Blair just laying in the fist. Regan Blair, a very dangerous, very aggressive opponent as well. Oh, and gets caught with that toe hold, sending her down to the mat. Kira Scarborough's able to buy herself a little bit of breathing room here. in the early stages of this match, it got real quick. Okay, let's try with that spinning kick, not getting anywhere with it, and then a drop kick, sending, oh, it just gets stopped short. Regan Blair just flattens her. That shoulder block. Picture that big suplex here. Regan Blair, as big and as strong as they come in the DCWF women's division, a hopeful, probably for one of the two DCWF women's titles, the DCWF Women's Championship, the SLCW Championship, coming up at WrestleFest, and she wants to get her name into the hat just like everybody else, and she's choking the life out of Kira in the center of that ring right now.
And of course, with the SLCW Women's Champion, oh, we got a pin. No! And just a 2 count. As I was saying with the SLCW Women's Champion, the SLCW Women's Champion Kimberly Smith gets to hand-pick her opponent, who she will defend that title against. She was out here last week watching the women here at the here from the commentary desk. I'm sure she's in the back paying attention to this one.
Well, she should be, with both Kira and Regan having extensive experience and opportunities in a professional wrestling ring throughout Second Life. Now is the time to figure out who you really want to face. Like, sometimes when you get an opportunity to pick your opponent, it's very often about, like, if I beat this person, does that elevate my stock? Does that take me further up the mountain? And the answer to that is always, yes, it does.
And I have no doubt that is the exact way Kimberly Smith is thinking. She is definitely a fighting champion.
Except when I faced you, that was just for fun.
Yeah, and you enjoyed yourself, didn't you?
Oh yeah, whipping your ass? I mean, please. Who wouldn't?
Yes. Whooping the ass of someone that had never trained as a wrestler but must be the biggest feather in your cap ever.
And Kira Scarbridge with that leg drop. Now she is up on the top rope.
And nice elbow drop landed on Regan Blair.
Macho Man style. Ooh, yeah. No! Follow it up with a pin, only a 2 count. Kira Scarbridge almost put a big upset on Regan Blair here today, and that would have definitely got the notice of the championship committee. This match might be one as just all around anyway, as they're still going at it. Regan Blair laid in those big forearms, and finally that knee right to the face. Kira Scarbridge plants her in the mat, picks her up. Looks like she wants to plant her again.
And going with the standing powerbomb. Not sure what kind of impact Regan is making on the championship committee right now, but it's clear to see the impact that she's making on Kira Scarbridge right now.
And Regan Blair's got her up, holding her up over her head, showing off that strength a little bit, and drops her right down onto the mat. Regan Blair is so strong, so competitive. Here's a pin. 2. So you got only Kira gets that shoulder up. Kira Scarbridge is starting to slowly find herself on the business end of one Regan Blair here in the 12th belt match.
Regan Blair Norton into the corner. Going up with those 10 punches. Oh, and now just smashing Kira's face into that turnbuckle.
Well, that was not exposed.
Yeah, thank God for small mercies, I guess. Ooh, Kira fighting back and getting a nerd buster.
Yeah, okay, now my mic works. Kira's garbage being sent over into the corner now. She goes up onto the top ropes. Measuring her up. High risk territory right here. And connects with that flying clothesline. Regan Blair shaking it off as best she can. Kira up on the other side. That knee looks like a knee right off the top rope, and here she goes for another pin. 1, 2, 2 count only. Regan gets the shoulder up. This one will continue, Charlie.
Yes, yes it will. After Kira goes from corner to corner, flying all over the place.
She must have learned that from her old man.
That's just what I was thinking, yeah. The air show must have taught us something. I think you can try focusing on the... What?
Even in this change, you can stop me. Even in this change, you can stop me. Even in this change, you can stop me. Even in
Hello?
Oh. Yeah, just those music interrupting for a minute there, and Regan managing to catch Kira and get the pin, and that is a 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Nightbreed, Regan Blair.
Very true.
Now, I'll talk about that. Wondering what just happened to her there, and all you can say is what happened is she lost. Well, I guess you're just about to be joined by the SLCW Men's Champion, the gorgeous Nightmare, Nick Odium.
If that's what that you want, then I'm ready to play. And the world's gonna know my name. Know my name. Know my name. Know my. Through everywhere that I go, every failure I fall, every crack in my bones, I'm untouchable, like a sleeping car.
Troy, I've read plenty of him. I'm gonna let you.
Okay, well, next is, well, hello there, all my cherry pies. Seen some beautiful people here today, and I can tell you this belt isn't the only thing hard on me. Did not need to know that. Well, I guess you're all wondering why I am out here today. Seems there is some naughty boys in the back who can't keep their mouths gagged. Oops. I mean, shut. They say I never put this belt here up for grabs. I can assure you that's a bold-faced lie. I'm always up to being grabbed, if you know what I mean. They are all saying they are deserving of a shot at my belt. I say they're more deserving of a weapon with a belt. Well, let me tell all you chattermouths something in the back. I hold the SLCW men's title with pride. Fortunately, I had to get one custom made just for me. The other was just too small, and well, I like things big, of course. I just love its long length, its big round display, and how hard it is. I just love taking it in my hands, taking some high quality ointment, and then shining it all up and getting it ready for some action. And I thought Henry Potter did unspeakable things with the belt. I know, it has gotten around the locker room. This belt has a history of being passed from man to man. Fanning himself down, cooling himself off. My, what a lucky belt it is. Just the thought of how much it's been handled and passed around is enough to make me all flush. Anyway, with that being said, I don't want to be rude and hog all that, so I propose an open challenge. I propose a challenge to any number of guys who wants to come down here and take me. Oops. I mean, take me on in a match for the SLCW men's title. If you think you have what it takes, if you think you have the balls, well, I will be the judge of that, won't I? Accept my challenge, step into next dungeon, and get pounded into submission. I really need a shower after that. My good friend, the episode.
You're listening now. They say they ain't heard nothing like this in a while.
song on so many different dials. Cause I got more kids than a disciplined child. So when they see me, everybody barack. And I'm like a young gun, Willy barack. I try teardrops over the massive.
Looking to get back and start climbing that mountain once again. This is a hell of a way to do it. Yeah.
And it looks like he may not be the only former DCWF World Heavyweight Champion interested in this challenge, as we are now being joined by the Celtic Dragon, Metal Lysek. And Nick just a little too excited about getting two men at once.
I'm the championship committee. If this is the way they want to roll, let's make it a triple threat. Let's do this thing here. Triple threat for the SLCW Championship right here on Full Tilt. Ladies and gentlemen, the air show, Jericho Scarbridge, the Celtic Dragon, Michael Wojcik, and his royal sexiness. Naughty by Nick. After I need a shower after that little speech.
Yeah.
This night,
I feel the same way, believe me. I feel very, very dirty, almost violated. Now the bell has rung and we will see who gets violated next. Metal hitting that high knee on the champion, and then Jericho coming in with a drop kick on Metal.
Oh, Nick with a quick snap suplex. Snap DDT, sending him down right into the mat. All three of these men are known for their quickness, their high flying ability. This is bound to be a tough match to call.
Oh, absolutely no doubt about it. I've seen matches where when Jericho and Metal have faced each other, and damn, keeping up with that was insane.
Air show with that leg lariat, Nick down on the mat. Nick looking to defend his title. He put himself in a precarious position. Those head scissors gets Jericho out of the way, put himself in a position against Michael Wojcik and Jericho Scarbridge, because now he's got a 33% chance of retaining his title here on DCWF Full Tilt.
Well, I'm fairly sure that Nick wouldn't come out here and issue an open challenge if he wasn't confident that he could meet that challenge, no matter what it is.
Well, Scarlett, if you want to do some Scott Steiner math, go ahead. And Nick with that 180 leg drop, Michael Wojcik up on the ropes, stalking, waiting for his moment. And a big flying splash with the Wojcik coming down, with the Wojcik coming off a very long and storied DCWF World Heavyweight Championship run, looking to get right back up and get on the horse. That rolling bridge pin one. Jericho Scarbridge gets out of it though. Oh, Jericho Scarbridge with that jet stream off the Irish whip. Able to put the Wojcik down. And they go in with those spinning head scissors. Jericho Scarbridge to the mat, with the Wojcik up on his feet now. They go to him. And that spinning wheel kick. Gorgeous Nightmare has both men down on the mat right now, and he is well on his way to retaining his title. That monkey flip with the Wojcik, however, keeping it real. Middle voice, very dangerous. Nick Odium, Jericho Scarbridge, all three extremely capable men. We could see a new champion, new SLCW men's champion right here tonight, and the winners would be the audience.
Oh, there is no doubt about that. But hey, the audience are always winning at every DC.
Backwards, slowing things down a bit. Jericho Scarbridge trying to get his measure and puts that Yakuza kick right into the face. Middle Wojcik. Jericho Scarbridge, tons and tons of in-ring time with Middle Wojcik, both as partners, as opponents. Yeah, and the moonsault off the top. Not nearly as much experience with Nick Odium.
No, and even with the experience of Jericho and Metal, that's where Nick could have a slight advantage. Jericho and Metal don't know as much about Nick as they do about each other, and that could potentially play into the favour of Nick Odium.
But Nick can certainly take advantage of that if he finds the right opening. You know, bad body drop, sending Middle Wojcik outside of the ring. Jericho Scarbridge now setting his sights on the SLCW men's shift. Well, he should set his sights. I don't know. He might be thinking about doing some flippy shit over the top rope. And there he goes.
Tiddly-dee. Landing right on Metal Wojcik.
Well, we talked about it earlier in the other triple threat strategy. To at least get one opponent out of the way. But there goes Nick with that cartwheel to break on heel over the top.
And now all three men down on the outside. Nick obviously at his feet first. He's the one that landed the move. He gets up before everyone else, and Jericho and Metal wonder what the hell just happened.
Well, they got a little bit too focused on each other and forgot about Nick, and Nick took advantage of it.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he should do, and that's where Nick, I guess, having less history with the other two also comes into play, because Metal and Jericho, plenty of history, wanting to go at each other, and you see how it's turned out for them right now. And Nick off the ropes with that springboard erotic uppercut. And he rolls up Metal Wojcik, 1, 2, and no. Yes, well, we held in his speech some of the things that he likes. I don't think we're going to go over them again. But long, round and hard was mentioned. Oh, and a chaotic climax from Nick Odium. That could be it right there. That could be all over. He could retain the title. 1, 2. Oh, Jericho coming in with a leg drop, breaking up the pinfall.
Well, that's the disadvantage of a triple threat. You got one opponent pinned, and somebody could come in and break the hold or break the pin and take your opportunity from you. And Jericho Scarbridge playing that card very, very well here, and he's looking to get over here, and he's looking to get one on the board and walk out as the SLCW men's champion. And he's got just as good a shot as any year. Nick Odium, though, has been pretty much impeccable since this time winning the title. And strong area there for Jericho Scarbridge. Middle down, Nick down, Jericho standing on his feet. The only man standing in the ring right now. It's quite possible that he's got a strategy, that he's got a plan that's going to put some gold back around his waist.
I gotta admit, I really hope it doesn't, because I may have made some comments last week to Jericho.
Do you have grudges against Jericho?
No, it's not so much a grudge, it's just I don't like having to eat my own words, and I may have to eat some of my own words from last week if Jericho wins the belt here. That's not the dinner I had planned on.
What
Put
were
some
you planning on?
extra Jericho there. Some metal bicycle. No, I already had my haggis for the almost a week. Good. And now Nick going in for the pin. 1, 2, and 3.
Went through the beautiful disaster on Jericho Scarbridge, and Nick Odium rises to the occasion, and neither challenger manages to beat him. And nobody can say that Nick Odium is not the real deal. He has beat 2 former DCWF World Heavyweight Champions right here today, and earned himself a spot in infamy just for this one event.
Absolutely, and he is still the SLCW Men's Champion. Good job, Nick. And Nick's saying that's what happens when you put your mouth where the balls are. So, coming to us first, from the Miles High Pod, weighing in at 120 pounds, standing at a height of 5'5", it is Lissy Miles.
I kind of feel like we should get her and Nick in a ring
I'm out here on the podcast. What happens backstage happens. None of my business, none of my affair. And I'm no longer the general manager, so I don't need to read the HR complaints. I can actually let no.
So, cheers. At RH complaints, stay tuned. DCWF.com.
Well, thanks for that, boss. I love you too.
Boyfriend, so that mean I will never ever fuck with you again. And I ain't never need him, so it's so easy to leave him. And I be doing me, I ain't never trying to please him. I love me this much, my pear-shaped drip up is freezing in my body. That's a girl's best friend. That's a girl's best friend. Something dirty, I ain't afraid to catch a case. BBS is on me and I flooded out the face.
Of course we don't. That way you can get in touch with us. And her opponent all the way from the London Underground, weighing in at 135 pounds at a height of 5'7". She is the SLCW Women's Champion, Kimberly Smith.
To the DCWF, but this is an opportunity for her to get a few good shots in on the SLCW Women's Champion to really make an impression and maybe get her name on the short list for that match.
Yep, absolutely. This is an opportunity she will not want to squander. And with the DCWF Women's indicated Kimberly Smith as the big dog in the yard.
And she certainly is. Kimberly Smith says posthumously, posthumously, that's not a word I want to use, but she sits high on the throne.
Wow.
I was trying to come up with a big word and I just completely lost it, dude. I only had like 3 hours to sleep last night. Give me a break.
There will be a special tribute show to Kimberly Smith next week, I'm sure, where we'll rest her in peace and remember her for the wonderful time.
The 10 bell salute. Hey, it'll be better than the Undertaker's farewell, I'll tell you that right now.
That could have been done better, yeah.
I'm taking it to the champ today. Win or lose, I'm throwing everything I got in the kitchen sink at her. And there she goes with that big clothesline, and she is starting off well here.
Yep, a good start, but can she follow up on it? That will be the thing. And can she keep on top of Kimberly?
I'm so thankful I don't do commentary with Nick.
Yeah, that just put a really bad thought in my head. Come true with Nick. Oh my god.
If she's in the ring with Lacey Miles right now.
Oh, and now she's wrapping that knee around the rope.
Casey, be nice.
Well, he's not wrong. Nice swinging neck breaker from Lacey Miles there.
And Lacey Miles, so little do we know about her. Here's the pin, too. And Kimberly gets that shoulder up. So little do we know about her. Like, there's not a lot of homework that Kimberly Smith could have done on this opponent to really prep for this match. You just kind of got to come out here and you got to do it against somebody who you don't got a lot of reel on, you don't got a lot of tape on, and see what happens. And Lacey Miles, at least for the moment, is really putting it to the SLCW Women's Champion.
But the SLCW Women's Champion fighting back here with a left punch and a right punch. Left, right. Yeah.
Into that corner right now. And that big jumping clothesline pinning her up. Kimberly Smith looking to take over here and get some offense in as Lacey Miles pretty much had words with her, had it out with her at the beginning of the match. There's that big kick to the gut. And that huge drop kick off the ropes. Lacey Miles finding herself on the business end of the SLCW Women's Champion right now as Kimberly Smith not letting up, goes to the other rope. And a big pointed elbow drop right to the midsection and a leg drop is the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, and no, Lacey Miles gets that shoulder up.
As I said before, Kimberly Smith is definitely a fighting champion. She knows how to fight. She was not handed that SLCW Women's title. She took it.
Hey, Charlie, you remember the Mile High Club?
That is none of your business, sir.
I am. You remember the Finelli twins?
Oh, I'm not surprised. Hey, see, look what's happening over there. You see the looks I'm getting now? Thank you for that.
And an elbow drop to the knee and that foot DDT.
And the heel hook expertly applied by Kimberly.
I bailed you out, don't worry about it. You can discuss it over your haggis tonight.
I have a feeling it's definitely going to be discussed.
And Lacey Miles working her way over to the ropes, trying to get that hold rope, and she makes it. Referee calls for the ropes. Kimberly Smith breaks it, but Lacey Miles takes the opportunity to get out of the ring and recover. That heel lock is devastating. I mean, you twist your foot right off with something like that.
Hopefully not too much damage has been done to Lacey Miles here.
And Kimberly Smith chasing her outside of the ring. And Lacey with that eye rake and a DDT right down onto the padding on the outside of the ring. Kimberly Smith might have done well just to stay in the ring, but she decides to give chase and finds herself in a very, very nasty spot after that DDT.
Yeah, kind of thinking Lacey Miles was playing a little person now, acting a lot more hurt than she actually was. The referee up to 6.
Up to what?
6. It's in my contract, I have to say that number at least once I should. And a nice elbow drop from Lacey Miles. And a second one, just for good measure. Hey, who says I'm not the one that demanded that in my contract?
Yeah, I'll pay him double what I'm paying him now. How's that?
Taking down the SLCW Women's Champion. Now Lacey with the pin. 1, 2. Oh no, a kick out from Kimberly Smith. She took me there.
Yeah, she made twice, but you know.
Oh. Chop shot from Lacey Miles. Kimberly Smith in trouble here. The referee asking if she gives up.
Kimberly Smith a very, very long way from the ropes.
He's saying no, 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 no chance. Determined not to give up, but she is stranded far from the ropes. She has managed to get herself through the ropes, and the referee calls for the break, and Lacey actually breaking it quite quickly.
Lacey Miles has definitely made a statement to the SLCW Women's Championship. I wonder if it's made an impression, and when Kimberly Smith looks back, if she's going to go, you know, Lacey could be on that short list.
We've seen from her so far. Of course, Lacey Miles believes she should be top of that list. The Styles forearm may disagree as the champion lays her out.
Big forearm sending Lacey Miles right down to the mat. Kimberly off the rope now with the going underground. And here's the pin. 1, 2. No, she gets that shoulder up.
Lisa's still in this fight. Yes, but she doesn't do it for free, Casey. The leg lariat taking Kimberly Smith down. Lisa Miles moving somewhat gingerly as she is feeling the effects of this match. And a nice inverted suplex, and the SLCW Women's Champion finds herself in trouble once again. Definitely Lisa Miles could be a potential contender for that title, with how she's performed so far.
Yeah, could easily be. She's certainly given Kimberly Smith for lack of a better term, hard time here during this match, and she's showing that she's definitely not green and not new to the business. 1, 2 count only. Kimberly Smith gets that shoulder up. We could have seen an upset here. Lacey Miles has done all but figured out a way to wrap this one up, and she just can't figure out how to get Kimberly Smith to stay down for 3. Yeah.
Casey, along with the rest of the crowd, getting all excited and nervous as this match is just too close for us to have a winner right now. And there is the underground knee, and 1, 2, 3, and there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, the SLCW Women's Champion, Kimberly Smith.
Newly crowned DCWF World Heavyweight Champion, taking on former DCWF World Heavyweight Champion Michael Thomas and Drewski Huxley, respectively. And this could be one for the ages. Drewski Huxley looking to be king of the mountain once more, maybe, and they square off here in the center of the ring. But Michael Thomas right now is on fire, and it has every reason to have his head held high here in the DCWF.
Wow, he just called the World Heavyweight Champion a mama's boy. How disrespectful. I would expect better from a cowboy.
Why? Cowboys can't trash talk?
I just thought they were better than that.
Stone Cold Steve Austin would disagree.
Cold had a lot of contest with The Rock. I don't recall him calling The Rock at Mama's boy.
No, he just cutted him while they sang Margaritaville.
He's like, watch me. Michael, Michael, Michael. See? Yeah, easy. Nice sight I look applied by the World Heavyweight Champion. Giving them a punch to the face for good measure. Ooh, and the cowboy fight back.
Oh, and catch Drewski with that drop kick. And you see Beth at ringside could be a deciding factor in this match. Who knows? Oh, and out of the way with that leg grab. Drewski actually gets up quick into the ropes. On the ropes now. And that big leg.
Beth is just there to cheer on Michael and give him support, that's all.
Okay.
I have no idea the kind of thing. I have no idea the kind of thing you and Casey are trying to insinuate over here. It's slanderous.
Wow, Charlie, you're delusional. I bet you think a recount will fix everything, too.
Can you please not talk about recounts? It's been a long enough month already.
And now we got these big backhand chops from the Cowboy Drewski Huxley.
Incoming!
And out going the big boot right to the face.
Okay, let this be a lesson to you. When you're trying to get somebody and you yell incoming, you let them know what's happening and they have a chance to put a boot in your face. End of lesson.
Drewski Huxley, greatest professor of it. And now the line fall and a pin. But it's not going out. Not going there.
That really only works in bed.
Yeah, we don't need that out here on the commentary desk with your numbers.
Oh, who asked you? Michael Thomas sending Drew into the corner now. Drewski Huxley, every time he thinks he's gonna get a break, he gets caught. He gets cut off by the World Heavyweight Champion, Michael Thomas. I bet you thought I'd never say that, huh?
No, I knew they would say it someday.
Now Drew down in the corner, taking that series of punches. A boot to the face. Drewski Huxley in a whole heap of help in his trouble, as they say in Texas. Everything's a heap and helping in Texas. Elbow strike to the knee.
Michael done a good job here so far in this match.
Two count only here. The referee is Brooklyn Danvers is right on top of things, but he's been having a hard time finishing this one up. But they are punishing each other. Mike Thomas out on top almost this entire match here. He's got the Cowboys number.
Well, it may have learned something from the last time they faced each other, which was several months ago when Drusky Hawksford picked up the win. We'll be looking for some measure of revenge here.
And Drew with a series of chops now, fighting his way out, fighting back.
And those are nasty sounding chops.
And Beth finally on the move here. I don't think she's got anything productive.
Oh, and Drusky stomping the mud hole on Michael Thomas. The cannonball sent on from the Cowboy. Come on, Michael, you gotta fight back from this. Oh, and now Drusky Hawksford using the foot DDT that we've become quite accustomed to see Michael use in these matches.
They take out so much anger on the foot. Like, fuck this foot, I'm on DDT it right now.
Well, it certainly helped them last week when you get that trigger 4 leg lock on Death Eater and picked up a win. You know, good strategy to take out the leg, and there he catches Drusky's foot and gives him a kick to the back of the knee. Michael Thomas does like to work the leg and weaken his opponents, make sure they can't move around the ring all that much. Oh, and there's a shin buster.
And Rishi Hossley goes back down. Every time he gets a little head of steam about him, Champ finds a way to cut him off.
Oh, and there is the heel hook from Michael Thomas. Just getting a world of pain right now. He may have to give it up here.
Still in the center of the ring. Drusky certainly bigger in size and strength than Michael Thomas, able to drag him across the ring over to the ropes quite easily.
The ref has called for the rope break. Michael knows how long he's got to break it. and he likes to use every single second.
And he held on to it all the way to the count of 5. Ladies and gentlemen, security has been alerted that somebody has stolen a sleeve off of Beth's dress, and so we will be locking the building down until the sleeve thief fesses it up.
Terrible, terrible. Nothing is safe these days.
And now she's up on the apron distracting the ref.
She's trying to get the ref to do her job properly. You know that's always a problem here.
I think Brooklyn Denver's has been on it all night.
What's up, bitches?
And the big shot Benjamin ran out here at ringside. Of course, two weeks ago, Drusky did interfere in Benja's match and cost him the win.
And Benji's able to distract Drew enough, able to distract the referee enough for Michael Thomas to take the advantage and take Drew's leg out from under him.
And there, Michael Thomas has the figure 4 leg lock applied.
Has he done enough damage to Drew's legs during this match?
Drusky looks like he is in a lot of pain. And there, that is the tap out, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner by submission, the DCWF World Heavyweight Champion, the man, Michael Thomas.
And we're still going to find out who's going to install that sleeve.
I'm sure they'll be a thorough investigation.
At the back of my hand, them other boy, I don't give a damn. They kiss on the ring, I carry the crown. Nothing can break me down.